What's up guys, Behringer here, and welcome to another Magic unboxing video. Real quick, I just wanted to open the Fate Reforged Clash Pack, Power and Profit. Now these Clash Packs, supposedly, according to Wizards, is, obviously like a dual deck in that, they're two ready to play decks. But they can also supposedly be combined to make one powerful deck. Powerful TM. And this thing is coming apart really hard. I'm always leery of things that look like they've been resealed. If you watch my Theros intro pack epic fail video, you'll know why. But as there are no booster packs in here, I think I'm pretty safe. What is in here is two decks. And looks like they included one of their really good deck boxes. This thing, I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but it is made of the highest quality cardboard that money can buy. This is certified to protect your cards through hailstorms, lightning strikes. For one, lightning can directly strike this box. It'll be okay. Fires. It's fireproof up to, I think, 45 minutes. Not indefinite fireproof, but I mean long enough to that it should has a chance of survival. These are really great. I always recommend storing all your cards in these, and that you have your reference card. And I kind of want to open this and see if, well, it has a 2 deck list and it has playing each one, but oh, it does have it. Huh, that's awesome. So it has, on this side it has Power and Profit, strategies for playing each one. And this one actually has the combined deck. You may have purchased this Clash Pack thinking you have 2 decks that match up well. Blah, blah. The cards in these decks can be combined in a variety of ways, and it has a deck list. So, actually the whole, and it is a wedge. It is actually a wedge 3-color deck. So, maybe it's not such a, it's kind of a cool gimmick. I don't know. Probably not worth buying just for that, unless you wanted this awesome deck box. Or, no, I'm actually totally kidding about this. Do not use this. Do not use this. Okay. A real reason to buy it would be the fact that there are 6 alternate art foils in this set. 3 in each deck, and that's primarily what we're going to look at, because I think they're going to be the only rares in these decks. The top one's going to be a promo Necropolis Fiend. 9 mana demon creature with Delve, 4/5 flyer. You can pay X and tap it, exile X cards from your graveyard. Target creature gets -X/-X until the end of the turn. Next one's going to be Hero's Downfall. Pretty good card. Alternate art foil. 3 mana if it will focus. There we go. Instant, destroy target creature or planeswalker. So that's pretty cool. And I saw a rare behind that, so there's more than 3 rares. That's pretty badass. The next alternate art card, Sultai Ascendancy. 3 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and put the rest back on top of your library in any order. Maybe the only ascendancy that's any useful at all. Next up, next rare. This is a surprise to me because I didn't think they'd have more than 3 rares per deck. That's pretty awesome. It's going to be Scuttling Doom Engine for 6 mana if it'll focus. There we go. There he is. Artifact creature, construct. Scuttling Doom Engine can't be blocked by creatures with power of 2 or less. When Scuttling Doom Engine dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent, and it's a 6/6. 6/6 for 6. So, religious people probably do not want to use that card. Next one, another rare. It's going to be Monastery Siege. 3 mana enchantment. As Monastery Siege enters the battlefield, choose Cons or Dragons. Cons at the beginning of your draw step. Draw an additional card, then discard a card. Dragons, spells your opponent casts that target you or a permanent you control cost 2 more to cast. And that may be it for the rares. I'm just going to double check. Because you never know what they're going to throw in the middle of these decks. But I can see that this deck is made of cards from... I saw Theros in there. Saw Cons, M15, Fate Reforged. Basic lands. Another Theros. Blah, da, da, da. Oh, yep, and at the very back. I knew it. Another rare, which makes me think I might have missed another one. They put these in the way. That's funny. No, I think I got them all. Yeah. There is another rare in the back, though. It's Herald of Torment. It's Born of the Gods. 3 mana, enchantment creature, demon, 3/3 with bestow and flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has flying. So 6 rares in these. That's better, much better than I thought. Double what I thought. So the other deck, I don't know which is which. I don't really care. Is Reaper of the Wilds. Alternate artwork right there. 4 mana, Gorgon creature, 4/5. Whenever another creature dies, scry 1. You can pay 1. Reaper of the Wilds gains Death Touch till the end of turn. And pay 2. Reaper of the Wilds gains Hexproof until the end of the turn. So that's pretty cool. Next up is Corsair of Krufix. And if I'm not mistaken, this was also an alternate art in the M15 Clash pack. If it will focus. I'm wondering if it's the same alternate artwork card. It'd be interesting to look that up. But it's going to be 3 mana, Centaur, 2/4. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play the top card of your library if it's a land card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. And the third, and I think probably the coolest of these alternate art foils, is going to be the Whip of Erebus. 4 mana, legendary enchantment artifact. Creatures you control have lifelink. You can pay 4 and tap it. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Activate this ability only at any time you could cast a sorcery. So that's pretty cool. And then the next one was not a rare. Some Journey to Nyx cards. A lot of them. Born of the Gods, Theros, some lands. using Khans of Tarkir lands, oddly enough. You'd think it'd use Fate Reforged ones. And... Yep. At the very end... Yep, all 3 rares at the very end. That's funny. Oops. Oh, well. The first one's going to be Night Howler. It's going to be 3 mana, enchantment creature horror. It's got Bestow, Night Howler, and enchanted creature. Each get +X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. So... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And let me move these buttons out of the way that I forgot to talk about. Someone, who I will tell you momentarily, these are the Fate Reforged buttons. All 5 of them, all 5 clans. Someone's going to win those after I tell you what these next 2 cards are. Eidolon of Blossoms, 4 mana, enchantment creature spirit. It's got Constellation. Whenever Eidolon of Blossoms or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. 2/2. And these last 3 are not alternate art, by the way. Last rare in the Clash Pack, Doomwake Giant, 5 mana, enchantment creature giant. It's also got Constellation. Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, creatures your opponent control get -1/-1 until the end of the turn. And it's a 4/6. So pretty cool. I'm always a sucker for sets that have alternate artwork cards. One thing that's weird is I'll show you here. Let me grab this. Usually wouldn't these alternate artwork cards have their respective logos? I know the Clash Packs don't get their own icon or whatever symbol, but usually they have their respective symbols. But here we have the promo symbol, and then this was the promo card that came with. Yeah, I know it's not very valuable, but I have it double sleeve. It's actually worth like 10 cents. This is like the buy a box promo card, and it, if I'm not mistaken, anyways, the promo cards have always had the promo logo, but it's actually got the Fate Reforged logo. So I don't know. All the time they're switching it up on me. I don't even know anymore. And I put this knife away before I stab myself. And the winner of the Fate Reforged clan button set is going to be Patch Weapon X. So Patch Weapon, I will send you a message in YouTube. Just send me a response, and I will put them in the mail. Maybe you can buy some suspenders. Get a job at TGI Fridays. Have a lot of nice flair going. I know I was tempted to. That's why I had to give them away. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's been the Fate Reforged Clash Pack. And I always rip the tops off. It's power and profit, but I always... Yeah. Anyways, whatever. It has some cards in it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.